Hello everybody, my name is Alan, I'm from Sauber-Lab, and today will be another video about AI, artificial intelligence. And in this video I will explain what it's changing. Some time ago I showed how you can use the deep stack to connect for your cameras and identify faces, or identify people, or identify some objects. But now with OpenAI, they release a new revision of ChatGPT. And this ChatGPT, it's crazy. They do a lot of things that you cannot imagine before. What it means? It means that with machine learning, they started to have a lot of information and they can continue a conversation with you. Not necessarily that will be only searches the same way that Google do. Tell me about this or tell me about that, and that's if you change subject they will be lost. No, ChatGPT can continue your conversation in a crazy way. So in this video I will explain a little bit more about it, and I will show a little bit more about ChatGPT and how you can use for this tool as well. So if you like this idea and want to learn a little bit more about it, we're gonna show this video. But first of all, don't forget to leave your like, subscribe for the channel if you're not yet, and let's understand a little bit more about it. So let's start about ChatGPT. First thing, ChatGPT is from OpenAI, and that OpenAI created this program, and that's it's used as optimized language model for dialogue. Let's open the official website for OpenAI. OpenAI create ChatGPT, and they use it as optimized language model for dialogue. It means that you can use this model for interaction and conversation way. One example that they give look like, please fix this one, and that they will fix it for you. Or please tell me what I'm doing wrong. But it's not only tell me what you're doing wrong, but they keep the conversation for you. And you can try it for free. So if we come here and try it, they will open this option. Of course, you need to be logged in. You need to add some basic information. Once that's logged in, you have this information. And if we come here, updates and FAQ, they will say what is ChatGPT. So common questions about ChatGPT, and they say ChatGPT, it's free to use during the trials. I believe that in the future, when they get enough information, they will charge it, but at the moment it's free, and that they work in improving or tuning the machine learning using this ChatGPT. And this GPT revision 3.5, that is the current model that we are using. So according to them, only remember, they can tell some incorrect answers. They don't have all the absolute information because they don't connect directly to the internet, and that they have all the events or information after 2021. So everything before it, they will not have information specific for it. But let's stop this one and let's come back. Before we start to show anything about this ChatGPT, let's start to understand what stage that we are. People start to be worried about ChatGPT, it's machine learning, and that you have with this AI, they will start to replace people. And I don't think that it will ever happen. I could be totally wrong, but ChatGPT will make you better you. Because imagine that you can do everything that you do with someone really smart in your side, and then you can ask. So I will give some examples. You can study it fast, you can code it fast, you can get more information the way that will take too long for you to search it. But it's the same, you will still be able to search it, you will still be able to get this information. I don't think that will be replacing you, but will be improving you, let's say. So let's open now ChatGPT. Before we started to try it, let's try to have some basic information. People start to be worried that this ChatGPT will replace people. In the future, will not have a job for people, only for machines. And I don't agree with it. I think that human always will be required in any position. Not all the position, will be simplifying some unnecessary positions that human cannot do. But in the same time, this one make you better, will make you more intelligent, will make you better you, let's say. Because they will help you to study better or study fast. They will help you to coding fast. They will help you to have cloud information, will help you to have any information that you need in a fast way, and will simplify your life. So let's get some example. If I come here, I say that I want to create a forum, and this forum will be set in Docker. So I will ask, tell me how to create a forum on Docker. And that with this information they will start to give the step-by-step. You don't need to look and read all the information that is in the website. They will simplify for you. So they give some options of Docker, some options of forums that you can use. So they say that can you use PHP or SMF, but I don't want to choose none of those. I want to choose some specific program that I showed in the previous video. The previous video I show how you can install Flatum in the Docker. So we're gonna try to use this one. So in this way I say, okay, I want to install Flatum Docker. So then they will say, how can I install it? So they say, you need to have Docker, you need to use or pull the registered name, and that they will explain how I can run it. So I decided to ask them to tell me how can I install the Docker, and they will give the instruction for it. But I don't want it to run in a Docker run, I want to use as a compose. So I want to use as Docker compose. Let's see if they will help me. So let's see if they will give me the Docker compose for the installation for Flatum. So I decide that I want to install this program in the Docker compose. So I ask him, I want to use Docker compose, and let's see what they will give me. They started to give all the instruction that I need to use the Docker compose, and they will hopefully give me the table of the prompt that I need to use. I ask, I want to choose a Docker compose, and in this way they give this instruction. But they use Mariana database here in this Docker compose, and I don't want to use Mariana database, I want to use MySQL. So we'll say change to MySQL and give me the new Docker compose. If they don't know what I'm talking about, they will not know what I needed to change. But basically I want to change this Mariana database for MySQL, and hopefully they will give the new database using Mariana, or sorry, using the MySQL as database. So let's see what they will give me. And they already give MySQL, and the new database image that you use is MySQL. So they already understand what is specific information that I want to change, and they will change for me. In this way, you can use for programs, you can use for learn knowledge, you can use to simplify your life, because you don't need to go step by step looking for this information or searching a lot of websites, because they will give for you. As I told, they will make the IT idea or how to program or how to do easy for everyone. So you need to still doing this activity yourself, but they will give all the instruction, and you can have a conversation and ask some changes in the way that will make easy your life. So in this way, AI start with a small step, but this step will create more and more knowledge and will make your life or everything easy for everyone. You can use for different things. You can use for programming, you can use for research, study, and use this one in the best way for your best knowledge. So if you like this video and think that it was interesting, don't forget to leave your like, subscribe for the channel if you are not subscribed yet, and see you next time. Bye.